Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. We got Minnesota Ice Cougars against the Minnesota Elite. We have a nice Sunday morning game here. Ice Cougars don't have a lot of home games right now, so it's kind of nice to get a good game in here. It's not exactly sure about this team, where they're from, the northern suburbs. We'll see how it goes. Let's work our way through the Ice Cougars roster here. We have number 2, Kara Peterson. Number 3, Etta Ox. Number 7, Maddie Sundgren. Number 10, Emily Aboud. Number 11, Abby Olsen. Number 12, Blakely Van Ness. Number 15, Cece Glassbrenner. Number 16, Paige Johnson. Number 17, Cece Alm. Number 21, number 19, Anna Lane. Number 21, Mackenzie Garso. Number 22, Piper Wheeler. Number 25, Tony Ulm. Number 26, Amelia Olson. And goalies for the Ice Cougars, we have number 30, Ava Cahill. Number 35, Samantha Braun. And number 50, Haley Roth. Today, Samantha Braun will be in net. Should be we're on 20-minute periods. Getting up a long one. 3 20-minute periods this morning. Not many people want ice on Super Bowl Sunday. So we'll have a nice good game here. I'll try to talk as much as I can during the intermissions because JB plays music and I tend to get YouTube violations for copyright issues. So we'll see how that goes. Should be a fast game. Nice to get started bright and early. Ice Cougars are in their home blacks, and Minnesota Elite's in their whites. Taking the face-off on the first draw for the Cougars, we have Tony Ulm with Piper Wheeler and Maddie Sundgren on our wings. Starting D today, we have Amelia Olson and Abby Olson. Let's go Cougars. pushing neutral. Abby Olsen picks it up. Sends it back to neutral. Turned over. Elite tries to regroup in their zone. Maddie there to pick it up. Maddie down deep. Try to break it out. Held in by Abby Olsen. Sent back to far side. Cougars go for a change. So Elite break it out. Come through neutral. Good move there. Shot saved by Braun. Clearing pass comes out. Still on the puck. Saved by Braun. Van Ness with it. Chips it up. Gets it back to neutral. Elite sends it back around. Puck back to Amelia. Amelia back to neutral. Chips it out. Puck goes up to Blakely. Blakely over to Paige. Paige on the wide far side. Tried to feed across. No one there. They're going to wave that off. We're going to have a very low whistle game. Emily behind the net. Plays the body, takes it. Blakely comes out of the corner with the puck. Blakely finds Cece. Cece Alm on the wing. Elite break it out. Feed the slot, nobody there. Cece Alm chips it back. Emily Aboud behind the net. Puck in the corner. Tony Alm comes up with it. The Elite hold his own. Tony Alm fights on the half board. Puck comes up to Etta. Battle still at the half wall. Puck comes in down net. Braun makes the save. Looks like we're going to have 3 20-minute running periods. That's what it looks like. Okay. Usually we do like 15 or 17 minute stop, but I guess they just want to make the whole use of the ice, right?
Yeah. Where is this team on?
The Ice Cougars?
Yeah.
Kind of from all over Minnesota, yeah.
Okay.
We have puck down low in the Cougar zone. Comes out to the slot. Cleared out by Abby. Puck gets held in. Blakely with it. Comes out to neutral. Blakely feeds it over to Amelia. Amelia tries to chip it up. The Elite regroup. Puck still in the Elite zone. Nice stretch pass there. Abby Olsen challenges. Stays on her, strong on her stick. Braun pushed the puck aside. Blakely looking for a pass. Amelia chips it out. That'll be an icing. I wasn't sure if I was muted or not, but probably 2 20-minute running times, and they'll probably put whatever's left on for the third. This was a practice, so it depends on if it was an hour or an hour and a half. Fifth practice, we'll see what if they're going to cut the ice or not. Elite control, send the puck down low, puck behind the net. Fed the slot, Braun there, shot, goal. Braun makes the first save, puck stayed out the slot, and rebound goes in. Elite take the first lead, 1-0. Currently, shots are 9-0 Elite. Elite control the draw. Tony on comes up with it. Up to Cece, back to Tony. Gains his own. Tony gets taken up the puck at the half wall. Puck gets chipped out. Nope. Amelia holds his own. Second effort, gets it back to neutral. Elite breakthrough. 1-on-3. Shot blocked. Tony comes back through neutral. Chips it down on net. CCL on the forecheck. The Elite break it out. Puck gets past Emily. Will be an icing. Offensive zone draw to the left of the Elite goaltender. Cougars control, puck back to Anna. Anna takes a walk, step, shot, save. Move the other side for the draw. Blakely Van Ness taking the faceoff. Elite control. Nice poke there by Anna to hold his own. Puck comes out. CC pokes it in. Edda forechecks. Emily pinches. CC on with it. Puck comes out to neutral. Anna there to pick it up. Anna over to Blakely. Blakely chips it back over to Emily. Emily forward to Edda. Puck at the half wall. Elite control. Elite try to send it out. Edda interrupts. Puck over to Blakely. Blakely shot, save. Blakely goes to the corner. Elite come out with it. Edda there to pick it up. Puck comes back to neutral. Edda gains his own, drives it low. Puck goes to the other corner. Maddie challenges. Good move there by the Elite. They come streaking through on a break. Braun makes a save. Elite control the draw. Send it down low in the Cougar zone. Abby behind the net. Plays the body. Page there. Puck comes free. Elite comes circling around. Maddie challenges at the point. Stay in the zone. Elite still circling. Good poke check there by Amelia. Tony Alm comes up with it. Tony feeds Piper. Just past her. It's going to be an icing. 11:23 remaining in the first frame. Defensive zone draw to the right of the goaltender, Braun. Tony Alm takes it. Elite get a shot, goes wide. And into the corner. Play up the puck. Puck comes to the point. Shot, save, Braun. Rebound goal. Braun couldn't find that rebound. Defense weren't able to clear it. Elite control the puck. Gain the Cougar zone on a break. Shot blocked by Abby. Amelia tried to send it up. Blakely there. Blakely gets it to neutral. Elite get it. Regroup. Puck back to Blakely. Still in neutral. Puck comes free, back to Amelia. Amelia tries to feed Paige just behind her. Puck goes down deep into the elite zone. Loses the puck in the corner. Paige battles, hits the ref on the way up. CC Alm holds it. Feeds Blakely in front. Blakely back to Abby. Abby walks the blue. Good escape. Abby feeds the slot. Oh! Good chance there. Couldn't quite pull the trigger. Blakely able to pinch and hold. Paige gets the puck down low. Elite brings it behind the net. Here's it out. Amelia pinches, holds his own. Puck comes back the other side. Abby pinches, puck sneaks by. Blakely comes back, picks it up, feeds Amelia. Amelia comes through neutral. Shot save. 8:41 remaining in the first frame. Shots are 12 for the Elite, 4 for the Ice Cougars, and the Elite have a 2-0 lead. Offense zone draw win. Anna Lane shot goes wide. Etta Ox to the half wall, lose the puck. Elite streak cross, nice stretch pass, no icing, but couldn't quite control it. Centering pass, couldn't quite connect either. Shot save, Braun gets the cover. Some nice shooters here on the Elite team. Elite wins the face-off, shot goes wide. Puck battle of the half wall, comes up with it. Cougars come up with it. Abby comes streaking through neutral. Sends it all the way down. Goalie tries to poke check, doesn't connect. Abby still with it. Abby at the half wall. Puck gets past Amelia. Maddie Sundgren brings it back out. Feeds over to Piper. Piper dumps it back down deep. Sundgren on the forecheck. Puck comes all the way around. Held in by Amelia. Puck goes back down in the Elite zone. 7 minutes remaining in the first frame. The Elite pick it up. Blakely on the forecheck. CC Glassbrenner there. Held in by Amelia. Puck gets sent back down. Picked up in the slot by the Elite. Elite break it out. Emily Aboud with the puck. Chips it back through neutral. Nice poke there by Blakely. Glassbrenner couldn't quite connect. Puck fed over to Anna Lane. Anna up to Cece. Cece tries to get the Page. Good poke check by the Elite. Intercepts the pass. Page there to poke it back. The Cougars have a puck. Nice. Couldn't quite control the puck. Anna pinches, goes deep. Blakely shot, save, goalie. Van Ness pursues behind the net. Elite break it out. 2-on-2. Cougars have back checkers. Nice poke check there by Lane. Steps up and uses her skate to get the puck. Blakely's pass is deflected. Elite come the other way. CC Elm there. Controls, sends the puck up to Blakely. Blakely tries to feed Etta, comes to the slot. Turned over to the Elite. Elite send the puck down behind. Puck feeds out slot. Etta there. Etta tries to feed. Pass is intercepted. CC Elm with the poke. That should have been a penalty. Tony Elm comes up with the puck. Nice move there by Tony. Shot, save, goalie. Tony Elm with it behind the net. Looking for a feed. Feeds Abby. Abby walks the blue. Shot, block. Puck gets knocked out by the Elite. Amelia comes to pick it up. Puck's deflected. Picked up by the Elite. That should be an icing. 4 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in the first frame. You want to run out and see from the car? Go ahead. Puck at the half wall, gets dumped back down deep. Piper Wheeler on the forecheck. Maddie Sundgren comes down to help out. Emily pinches, puck sneaks out. Anna Lane there, Anna get pressured. Anna chips it over, tipped off Sundgren. Sundgren able to pick it up. Still on the puck. Gets knocked off. Elite come up with it. Emily pinches, holds his own. Puck still in. Puck comes out, Blakely with it. Blakely feeds over Anna. Anna chips up the Piper and just out of reach. Elite regroups. Ice Cougars on a change. Nice play there by Amelia to step into the play. Oh, got some physical play there too. Ref's letting it happen. Braun with the save. Nice turnover by Tony. Shot save, goalie. Refs seem to be letting them play. The Cougars start checking, it'll get interesting. Elite control off the draw. Reverse it back. Nice stretch pass there, Elite on a break. Good hustle by Abby Olsen to pick her up. Nice defensive play. Tony Alm behind the net. Feeds Cece Alm. Or, sorry, Cece Glassbrenner. Cece and Page, 2-on-2. Gain the zone. Feeds the slot. Pass is deflected. Elite pick up behind the net. Break it out. Nice play there by Anna. Steps up, takes the puck, plays the body. Tony chips it down low. If the refs let the physicality go, the Ice Cougars will answer. I think the refs made a mistake on that icing, I guess. They went to center instead. Elite control off the draw. Dump it deep down in the Cougar zone. Anna Lane to fight behind the net. Elite come up with it. Cece Alm sends it back down below. Emily Aboud back to pick it up. Emily over to Cece. Puck comes out. Blakely comes up with it. Comes to neutral. Nice stop. Puck back over to Emily. Emily over to Etta. In her skates. Etta feeds Amelia. Puck comes out to Blakely. Blakely up to Alm. Alm over to Etta. Etta's still on the play. Etta picks up the puck. Shot save. That'll be all she wrote for the first frame. After one, we have Minnesota Elite 2, Ice Cougars 0. Elite have 2 goals on 15 shots. Cougars have 0 goals on 8 shots. We're going to pause for 1 minute while we reset. got starter period number 2. See if Cougars can do a little better job clearing the zone or clearing the front of the space, front of the net after rebounds. But we'll see if we can get that cleaned up. Cougars gain the zone. Page down in the corner. Blakely comes up with it. Blakely tries to feed CC. Puck gets. Abby pinches, holds. Shot deflects high. Off the net. We have a stop. Offensive zone draw. Offensive zone draw. Blakely Van Ness taking it. Cougars control. Turned over to Elite. Elite bring it behind the net. Glassbrenner goes to challenge. Amelia pinches. Holds the zone. Back to Amelia. Amelia's shot goes wide. Puck over to Page. Page down low to Blakely. Blakely tries to feed Page again. Turned over. Elite break it out. Poke check there by Abby. Elite still come through neutral with it. Gain the Cougar zone. Send it down below. Down deep. Abby over to the corner with the puck. Back to Amelia. Amelia comes out with it. Outlet pass blocked. Amelia picks it up. Amelia back to Abby. Abby's pass was errant. That'll be an icing. Defensive zone draw for the Cougars to the right of Braun. Tony Alm taking the draw. Piper Wheeler and Maddie Sundgren on her wings. We got Anna Lane and Emily Aboud for her defensive pair. Cougars control. Puck comes up to Maddie. 2-on-2, 3-on-2. Maddie escapes at the point. Tries to feed the slot. Tony picks up the puck. Down in the corner. Back to Maddie. Maddie up to Anna. Shot on net. Save. Goalie. Good deflection. Goalie gets a glove on it. Anna pinches. 2-on-1. Emily challenges. Intercepts. Piper there. Chips it out into neutral. Elite have to regroup. Elite gain the Cougar zone. Anna Lane there. Back to Tony. Tony sends it behind. Emily there. Maddie Sundgren goes to corner. Tony Alm comes up with it. Puck at the half wall. Tony Alm comes out. Feeds Piper. Piper tries to get the puck down low. Cougars go for a change. Elite go for a stretch. Nice intercept there by Abby. Amelia plays the body. Loses an edge. Blakely feeds Cece. Cece comes through the Cougar zone. Ships it up. Elite control. Puck comes back to Abby. Abby has it again in neutral. Cougars offsides. Neutral zone draw for the Ice Cougars. Just under 16 minutes left in the second frame. Elite control the draw. Bring it out of their zone. Dump the puck down low into the Ice Cougar zone. Anna Lane there, picks it up. Feeds Page. Puck comes back down low. Emily back behind the net. Chips it over. Page there in the half wall. Centering pass, no one there. Elite regroup. Send it back through neutral. Page picks it up. Tony on the forecheck. Emily there to challenge. Puck. Cougars offsides. Tag up. Elite go to break it out. Stretch pass connects. Elite dump it down low. Emily challenges over in the corner. Wraps it over to Paige. Puck sneaks by. Back to the point. Glassbrenner has it. Elite turn it over. On a break. Shot goal. Cougars turn it over. Elite get a breakaway. And nice shot, top corner. Oh, I missed it. Sorry about that, guys. Ice Cougars got a goal, got on the scoreboard. I had a technical malfunction with car keys. So Cougars put one in. Looks like Blakely was the one to bury it. Again, apologies for missing it. 3-1. Cougars cut the deficit to 2. Blakely Van Ness taking the draw. Amelia over to Abby. Outlet pass was blocked. Second effort, Amelia controls. Blakely gains his own. Amelia striking towards the net. Should be icing if it makes it. Icing waved off. Blakely brings it out. Amelia streaking wide. Elite down behind. Cougars almost get caught on a change. Good poke there by Emily. Nice second effort out of there. Complete and total chaos. I have no idea how that didn't go in. Puck still in. Braun there. Shot goes high. Elite still with the puck. Edda picks it up. Dumps the puck down low. Edda plays body in the corner. CC Alm there to help. Puck comes down low. Elite control. Elite still with the puck. Outlet pass connects. Looking for the stretch pass. They have it. Shot save, Braun. Cougars on a break. Nice speed. Couldn't quite connect. Tony intercepts the pass. Shot deflects high. Abby pinches, holds his own. Second effort's kept in the zone. Puck fed over to Glassbrenner. Glassbrenner backhand goes wide. Amelia pinches, puck sneaks out. Able to pick it up. Puck still not out. Should be a hand pass. Nope. Fed over to Paige. Cougars gain the zone. Paige sends it back to CC Glassbrenner. Puck's behind the net. Interference there. No call. Nice hold by Emily. Emily's shot goes wide. And Elaine pinches. Puck sneaks by. Elite on a break here. Emily able to get there, get the puck. Elite come up with it, beat the slot. Anna intercepts. Piper over to Maddie. Blakely Van Ness in the Cougar zone. Chips it back to neutral to Maddie. Couldn't quite control. Elite has the puck in the neutral. Elite regroups. Gains the Cougar zone. Turned over. Blakely feeds Piper. Elite pick it up. Elite regroup. Gain the Cougar zone. 3-on-1. Braun poke checks it away. Shot, deflects, block, save. Blakely chips it through neutral. Off the ref, no icing. Thank you, ref. Good play there by Blakely to hold the zone. Puck gets dumped down low. CC Alm behind the net. Elite looking for that stretch pass again. They make it. Another break. Shot goes wide. Tony Alm behind the net. Reverses over to Amelia. Amelia chips up to CC Alm. CC Alm chips it to neutral. Tony Alm racing for the puck. Cougars keep maintaining the zone. Alm passes over to Paige. Paige centering. Oh, Tony couldn't quite connect. Elite break it out. Good outlet pass. Gain the Cougar zone. Looking for the centering pass. Braun there makes a save. 8 minutes remaining in the second frame. Shots are 24 for the Elite, 10 for the Ice Cougars. Ice Cougars control off the draw. Get it through neutral. Puck comes back out through neutral. Emily over to Tony. Nice move there by Tony. Tony still on it. Cougars gain the zone. Centering pass, couldn't quite connect. Anna steps in, shot, deflects, tip. Puck still free. Shot. Whoa, what a save by the goalie. Good effort there. Cougars got a chance. Elite goalie comes up with some amazing saves. Couldn't quite finish it. Cougars control the draw, but puck gets out to the neutral. Have to regroup. Puck comes back to Amelia in her skates. Up to Maddie. Shot, save. Ref's telling the wings to move out. Elite control the face-off. Bring the puck behind the net. Try to break it out. Cougars there. Blakely with the wraparound shot, or with a quick spin around shot. Amelia with a slapper from the point. Puck comes on net. Goalie makes the save. Amelia's shot was deflected. Cougars control. Puck on net. Thank you. Yep. Elite control behind the net. Still controlling the puck. They break it out. 3-on-2. Lose control, dumping it deep. Amelia behind the net. Blakely picks it up. Blakely still with it. Tries to feed Maddie. Maddie went for a change though. Elite bring it through. 3-on-2. Shot save, Braun. Amelia comes out from behind the net with the puck. Puck gets chipped off. Blakely picks it up through neutral. Dumps it deep into the Elite zone. And Elaine tries to pinch, hold the zone. Puck sneaks out. 3-on-1. Nice poke there by Emily. Puck up to Tony. Just gets past her. No icing. Elite go back into their zone to regroup. Reverse it the other side. Nice poke by Anna. Hold the zone. Puck still comes free though. Puck gets dumped down. 3:30 remaining in the second frame. We try to recycle it. Etta there. Etta comes up with it. Etta still with it. Shot goal! I don't think the goalie saw that one. Shot it right through the defender's leg. It's always frustrating when the D never steps up, but nice hands and good shot by Etta Ox to bring the Cougars within one with 3 minutes remaining in the second period. 3-2, the Elite have the advantage. Elite control the face-off. Amelia there, chip it forward. Icing. Puck drops. When the puck drops, you should have 2 minutes remaining. Cougars control the draw. Amelia tries to send it behind. Paige there. Paige feeds up. Cece with speed comes to neutral. Nice escape. Centering pass turned over to the Elite. Elite makes a stretch pass. Abby there to challenge though. Nice play by Abby. Shot goes wide. Good play by Blakely. Puck still loose in the Cougar zone though. Puck comes out to neutral. Elite gained the zone, minute 30 remaining. Paige chips it back to neutral. Glassbrenner on the forecheck. On the neutral zone forecheck. Elite dump it deep. Abby Olsen behind the net. Tries to reverse. Nice play there by Paige to turn it over. Abby goes for the break. Cece dumps it in. Abby goes for a change. Elite regroup in their zone. Come out. Nice play by Emily. And we have a retaliatory penalty there. Somebody didn't like being checked, so she threw her own body. Cougars will get the first power play opportunity. I think they're gonna let the... Hold up. Something is changing or happening. Refs are talking to the refs are talking to the coach about something. May not be a power play. We'll find out soon. I have no idea why they called that offsetting penalties. Emily played the body, rubbed out, and then was retaliated against. That was very weird. 5-on-5, no power play. 17 seconds remaining. Shot blocked. Cougars have a chance, 8 seconds. And that's all she wrote for period 2. Through 2 periods, we have Minnesota Elite, 3 goals on 25 shots. Ice Cougars, 2 goals on 17 shots. We'll see if we're resurfacing or not. I do not know. Nope, we're doing a 1-minute break. No resurface. Okay. It's going to be some slow ice, but it is what it is. This was a practice session, so we don't really have the full hour and a half that we normally do to play 3 full periods. So we'll see what the time is set for, and that'll give us what we have for the remaining period. Okay, let's see how much time they give us. Doing full 20. Cougars control the draw. Abby sends it down. Elite get it through neutral. Amelia back. Amelia picks it up. So Emily Abood had an offsetting penalty. Pass over to Paige. Nice poke check there from the Elite. They come back the other way. Anna Lane picks it up, sends it over to Cece Glassbrenner. Glassbrenner through neutral. Puck comes back to the Elite. Anna plays the body, picks the puck up. Paige there. Gain the zone, 2-on-1. Shot save. Offensive zone draw to the Cougars to the left of the goaltender. Their goaltenders have been playing pretty well, making some really nice saves. Tony Alm taking the face-off with Piper Wheeler and Maddie Sundgren on her wings. Amelia Olson, Anna Lane at point. Anna steps up to pinch, puck gets by. Maddie back to pick it up, over to Amelia. Hard forecheck by the Elite, pushes the puck down low. Elite have it, fed into the slot. Shot, save, Braun, covered. Defensive zone draw to the right of Braun. Tony Alm taking the draw. Cougars control, Abby Olson behind the net. Turned over, Elite feed the point. Shot blocked by Tony, couldn't quite, still on it. Tony feeds Maddie. Good hustle there by the Elite to control. Maddie turns it over. Shot save. Outlet pass blocked by Tony. Tony dumps the puck down low. Cougars go for a change. Nice play there by Abby to poke check. Abby comes up with it. Ref plays a pick move. Cece up to Blakely. Blakely has to hold up. Cougars offsides. Blakely over to Cece. Cece dumps the puck down low into the Elite zone. Amelia tries to pinch, holds. Puck still in. Puck gets chipped out, second effort. Anna Lane back to pick it up. Outlet pass was deflected. Braun poke checks it away. Cece chips it back to Amelia. Outlet pass was not connected. Goalie comes out to play the puck. Nice poke there by Blakely. Dumps the puck down. Elite have it. CC Glassbrenner holds his own. Blakely Van Ness with it. Head at front. Deflects it, goes wide. 16 minutes remaining in the game. Puck over to Glassbrenner. Puck at the half wall. Amelia pinches. We got a break here. 2-on-1. 3-on-1. Shot, save, Braun. The lead control at point. Abby gets the puck to neutral. Elite regroup. Nice poke there by Abby. No call on that trip. Glassbrenner comes through. Still on the puck. 2-on-1. Beats Page. Shot saved by the goalie. Great save. Nice poke by Tony. Turns it over. Comes back through neutral. Tony's shot goes wide. Puck comes back. Anna Lane with it. Dumps it back down. Cougars onside. Back to the forecheck. Maddie Sundgren challenging. Tied up in the corner. Tony and Maddie dig it out. Puck back to Abby. Puck comes out. Anna with it. Maddie picks it up in neutral. Maddie puts a shot on net. Save. Offensive zone draw for the Ice Cougars. 14:30 remaining in the game. Tony Alm with the draw. Piper and Maddie are wings. Anna and Emily are at point. Cougars control off the draw. Piper back to Anna. Anna holds his own. Second effort. Elite get it out. Break it out. Nice poke there by Emily. Elite are offsides. Cougars have time to regroup. Anna comes up behind the net with it. Feeds the slot. Elite controls. Shot save Braun. .13:40 remaining in the game here. Defensive zone draw. Cougars still down by 1. Shots are 29-21. Elite with the advantage. Blakely Van Ness taking the face-off to the left of Braun. Cougars control. Amelia behind the net. Turned over. Elite with it. Feed the slot. Braun with the cover. Another defensive zone draw. Blakely to take the face off. And the Elite control. Nice deflection there by Etta. Elite do have to regroup. We'll come back around though. Amelia down in the corner. Blakely picks the puck. Up to the point. Shot pushed aside by Braun. Amelia Abby behind the net. Feeds Etta. 2-on-2. Etta feeds Blakely. Couldn't quite connect. Defense caught in a change. Shot. Goal. Weird bouncing shot backhand. Goes in far side. The Elite take a 4-2 advantage. Just under 12 minutes remaining. Running time. Tony Alm takes the drop. Puck goes down into the Elite zone. Puck comes back. Emily racing for the puck. Icing. Redo the face-off because we got a little creep in by the wings. Ref kicks out the center for the Elite. Try to wrap it around. Stretch pass. Abby holds his own. Nice play there. Puck down low to Cece. Feeds the slot. Tony tries to get it. Goalie has a good stick there. The Elite break it out. Nice skate play by Abby. Abby comes in. Shot blocked. Still on the puck. Page plays the body in the corner. Puck comes around the other side. Amelia pinches, holds his own. Tries to feed the slot. Puck to Tony. Tony shot right to the goalie. Goalie saved. Just under 10 minutes. Blakely controls. Cougars lane shot from the point. On net. Goalie pushes it aside. Elite come out the far side. Stretch pass shatters the stick. Today's game just got a lot more expensive for one skater. Feeds the slot, couldn't quite connect. Anna pinches, puck gets by. Emily back. Emily chips it up past Piper. Emily intercepts the pass. Gets it deep into the elite zone. CC Alm on the forecheck. Puck comes back out to neutral. That wasn't even a stick. Oh, okay. Ice Cougars penalty. That was a weird one. Need to work on the penalty kill, I guess. CC Alm, 2 minutes for tripping. So Ice Cougars here on the penalty kill. Puck comes back to Abby. Abby gets it into neutral, but Elite pick it up. Elite try to set up their power play. Shot save Braun. Puck's loose. Puck cleared by Amelia. Gain the lead, gain the zone. Still with the puck. Centering pass, trying to find that streaking player. Interesting power play. The Elite seem to try to weave through the zone. Player tries to take out her own teammates, shooting it into their bench. That should do it for the penalty. 6 minutes remaining in the game. Cougars need to get some offense here if they want to try to tie it up. Cougars are full strength. Elite come down through. Braun with the save. Cougars control off the draw. Van Ness there. Over to Amelia. Cougars still on it. Blakely to Piper. Piper chips it up to Maddie. Maddie one-on-one. But they have back checkers. Maddie's still on the puck. Piper forechecks. Outlet pass connects. 2-on-1. Still on the break here. Shot goes wide. Slices the circle. Turned over. Blakely with it. 2-on-1. Feeds Cece. Cece Glassbrenner. Shot goal! Nice strong play there by Cece Glassbrenner. Fights through the back checker. Nice smart play by Blakely feeding her. Cougars bring her within one with 4 minutes remaining. 4-3. One goal to come back here. Let's go, girls. Let's go, ladies. Let's go, Ice Cougars! Elite control the face-off. Dump the puck down. Emily there. Paige with it. Paige feeds Cece. Couldn't quite control. Cece down low with the puck. Abby goes to hold. Pinches, holds his own. Shot blocked. Amelia pinches, couldn't quite get the puck. Nice play there. Shot goes wide. Puck gets back to neutral. Elite come through neutral with it. Blakely has. Nice intercept. Blakely gets it back though. Blakely over to CC Alm. CC Alm gains his own. CC Alm tries to feed Abby. Abby holds it. Abby gets it back down low. Edda's stick blocks Edda in the corner with the puck. Amelia picks it up. 2 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in the game. Offsides. Neutral zone draw here. Oh, I guess we're doing stop time now. Okay. Off the kiss. Yeah, if we can. We have the ice, why not? We paid for it. Yep. We'll probably do stop time until we get back caught up with the actual wall clock. We have the ice till 10:30, so it's a close game. Here we go. 2:12 remaining. Braun pushes the puck aside. Elite with the puck. Puck comes back to neutral. Just under 2 minutes. 2-on-1. 2-on-0. Shot. Deflects wide. That'll be an icing. Unless it's on net. Nope, it's an icing. Minute 37 remaining. Minute 39 remaining. Cougars control. Blakely with it. Coming through neutral. Cougars pull their goalie. Amelia holds his own. Puck at the half wall. Glassbrenner gets the puck down low. Puck in front. Goalie makes a save. .116 remaining. Cougars have an empty net. See, no goalie. We don't have time for a timeout. There's 3 minutes left. Okay. I guess we're doing a timeout. 1 minute, 15-16 remaining. Here we go. Ref's making sure the wings are outside the circle. Cougars control, get the puck down low. Feed the slot. Oh, couldn't quite get there. Abby back. 1 minute remaining in the game. 1 minute. Shot off of Amelia's head. They clear the zone. Puck's riding on Abby's back. Tony Elm with it, 40 seconds remaining. No icing. Off the pipe. Cougars gain the zone, 20 seconds. And that's all she wrote. So Minnesota Elite 4, Ice Cougars 3. The Elite had 4 goals on 36 shots. The Cougars have 3 goals on 25 shots. Thank you very much for signing in. Have yourself a wonderful day. Enjoy the Super Bowl.